Spinning commoners.
No more drowning.
It's serene. It's quiet. The crows of crickets. The chirps of the chickadee. The splintering, piercing sound of a chipmunk rustling under the leaves. As I walk past, my footsteps tremble. The world that lives in the woods. You know, us humans. Let me get back to you on that thought.
I got woken up with this feeling I think I'm gonna shit big time.
3, 2, 1.
Go.
Join me in the kitchen where we'll eat. Food is on the menu. Take your seat. I will be your chef for today's meal. Tune in and I will make your taste buds feel cool. Adventures await those who heed my words. Your Majesty, I am hungry as fuck.
Hey, what's going on, you guys? Hey, today we're gonna do a tutorial about egg cooking. So what we're gonna need is eggs, an onion, some cheese, some bacon bits, some milk, and the tortillas to put your eggs on, of course. Okay, first thing we're gonna want to do is chop up the onion and prepare it for cooking. So we're gonna cut off the ends and definitely deshell it before we start cutting it into pieces. And the pieces, I'm looking to make it into McDonald's bite-sized pieces, because McDonald's really has the right idea in chopping their onions the right way. And if people don't like McDonald's, then they're just lying. They're fucking lying. I'll tell you this much. I go to McDonald's and I caught myself a couple McDoubles and a small fry, wash it down with a big fucking can of Coke. And you tell me that shit ain't good. Bunch of liars. Lying to themselves, you know, they go there. Okay, after you've chopped up the onions and set them aside, we can now start entering the eggs into the bowl for mixing. Now, as you crack the eggs and put them in the bowl, make sure not to leave any shell matter behind, as I do here. And if you get any of the egg matter on you, then have a napkin nearby to wipe off onto. Now, I use milk, and I spread it into my egg mixture here, but you can use water if you'd like, or anything you want. I put some salt, I dabble some salt, and I go ahead and put some garlic salt in there too. Now, if you're following along in this process, you're going to want to go ahead and grab your whisk or fork, as I use, and start whisking up your eggs to a nice mixture. It's actually a traumatic process, and we're going to take a live look in here.
That's the sound of the mother as it gets vacuumed out of the placenta. You wanna fucking play?
Now, after thoroughly whisking the embryos, you're going to want to add the onions in, and also the bacon bits. Now, when it comes to prepping the pan for cooking, you're going to want to have some soft butter at the ready, because it'll melt a lot quicker. I don't know why anybody keeps their butter in the fridge. I don't know how you're supposed to spread cold butter and bread. But after it's melted down, we're going to add the embryo mix to the pan. You're going to want to watch it carefully, because even on low-medium heat, it's going to cook real quick. You want to keep the fork moving, as to make sure none of it burns or sticks. That's why we added the butter on the pan. Now, when it comes to transferring all of this, you're going to want to make sure it stays nice and hot during the process. Let's not let it cool down. Although you will be putting it back in the pan, you'd still like it to maintain its freshness. You can do it however you like, but I had the cheese ready on the bottom level, and I added the mixture onto the top, as to have the heated substances melt the lower level. Now watch out, because you may burn the pan onto the cheese, as I did here. And you're going to want to spread it out evenly, as to make sure there's no clumping or pregnation in the burrito. And as you can see here, there's too much food, I can't even make a burrito. So we're going to throw some cheese on it, put another tortilla on top, and throw that fucking thing in the pan. You want to leave it in the pan for a couple minutes on each side to make sure it's totally browned. And that's about it. And there's your quesadilla, ladies and gentlemen.
That's how you make a breakfast quesadilla.
Take care now.
Join me in the kitchen where we'll eat. Food is on the menu. Take your seat. I will be your chef for today's meal. Tune in and I will.
So I found this raccoon laying in the street one day. It was nighttime. So naturally, I took my camera, stuck it right in its face. Yo, watch out!
Hey guys, what's up? It's Zacasius.
Zacasius!
Black Effect.
Holy fucking shit!